What's up, y'all? It's your boy T. And welcome to the No Clearance Podcast, where we use a hip hop album as a catalyst to discuss life. I'm first here with my player partner, faithful black male, King, in his own right. My man Jay. Jay, how you doing, bro?
I'm good today. Almost missed the podcast, but that's a story for a different time.
Well, you made it.
At least I made it.
And that voice that you hear, let me make sure this introduction is right. Let me make sure I introduce him like how Nori introduced his guests on the Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? We have PG's own, but Africa is his home. Cameroon. I have here
in the room
another king. He is not only a musical artist, he is an entrepreneur. He is a go-getter. He is my wife's best friend and best man in the wedding. Yes, I said it. He was on her side. That's how fly of a nigga he is. We here with Lord Aziantu. Lord, how you doing, my brother?
How you doing, brother? How y'all doing? What's poppin', Jay? What's poppin', TY?
We just staying black out here, bro.
Yes.
Hey, man. If I woke up any other way, I would have had a problem.
You got the truth.
That's some real shit right there.
Imagine
shout out to all of my light-skinned folks out there.
Yeah. The summer is our time to thrive when we get some color. That's when I'm at my full power. I'm losing my power right now, but
Okay, Clark.
I'm losing my strength.
Oh,
but the winter I go in hibernation.
Oh man. All right, man. Today, man, we switched it up today. We taking it old school. We discussing the Low End Theory by A Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited to get into this. But real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to my parents-in-law. Happy anniversary to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate another year of marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it is it's everything in between, from beautiful to ugly, and they got through it another year. So shout out to y'all. Much love. Jay, you got any shout outs?
No, I don't have any shout outs this week. I can't think of anybody. My boy Brian. Brian, shout out.
Hey, Brian, shout out to you, bro.
Brian, he be working hard.
He been working?
He been working, man. That's why I'm late. Man, gotta teach this man how to lift some weights, man, how to work out. It be a struggle sometimes.
Hey,
he just don't be listening.
We both did.
He be staring into space. Like you try to explain something, he just starts staring into space. I like, bruh, come here. Where'd you go? Where you going? He's like, I don't know.
Well, he at the gym, so you can't blame him too much. There's a lot of
but there ain't even nothing to look at for him.
Oh, never mind it.
White people.
I was about to say some cheeks, but all right.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
Some white women, but ain't nothing. Like, a lot of pancakes in the building.
Oh man,
ain't no foo-foos out there?
Nah, that's tragic. You need to find another gym.
I go there for a reason.
You faithful.
Distractions.
You faithful. Don't do that.
I need no distractions. I mean, a sister comes in there occasionally, but I try to avoid them because it's like I gotta leave. They came for the same reason I came, so no one will fuck with them. I can't beat out. I can't be just a weird dude staring at them like I can't do that.
Like the first black unicorn.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord, man, you got any shout outs before we get started?
Just shout out to my family and all my close friends, bro. Always family and close friends. You already know who you are. Shout out to you to the universe.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to God. Amen, for sure.
Hey,
shout out to everybody who's keeping on tabs on me and shit, making sure I'm straight.
Shout out everyone that knows me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know me, shout out. That's a shout out, cool.
Hey, bro, that's how you just clean out the entire playing field. Nobody can say anything. As soon as you start giving it specific names, oh, wow, so you're going to mention that one person, not to mention me. Right. Okay, I see how it is. All right. No.
Oh, real quick, yo. We popping. We international. We got listeners in South Africa, yo.
We in Africa, baby.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
We out here. I was too hyped to get that news, man.
That's crazy. And
Man.
SA?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Jamaica.
What? We in Jamaica?
Word?
Yeah, and Jamaica. You didn't see? Look at the whole picture.
I ain't seen the whole picture.
It was. We got the U.S. We got Canada. We got India. We got Jamaica, and we got South Africa.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
But I know why we got.
Real my youth.
I know
Yo,
why
you got Jamaica.
We got Jamaica.
Jamaica, you sure my youth? All right. Everything I read.
Woo. Oh man. Hey, so let's Lord man, let's talk about you real quick. Y'all, we gonna get in the album. Like, can we go? Let me big up my man though. So Lord, what you like when you start rapping, dog? When you start getting into this?
Dang. I'll say probably when I was in 10th grade. 10th grade is when I actually started recording. But I always loved freestyling. I always loved writing. I always wrote music ever since I was like in middle school. I was that kid who actually, when music came out, you know, the 50 Cents and T.I.'s and everybody back then, I'll go print out the lyrics from Tupac to Biggie, and I'll start reading them jumps while I played on the computer and try to make sure I know the lyrics. Like, I started doing that when I was a kid, but then I really got serious with the music after I heard myself. And after I put some together some art, I was like, that sounds pretty good. Ooh. Hit the talent show with my boy Mike Akai.
That's dope.
AK Prophet Mike, Nintendo. And after that, bro, that was it. I never stopped, never looked back. I was like, yeah, I gotta do it.
Yeah, man, you really been at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a couple of music videos myself. You know, y'all might find me in the pull up video.
Yes, sir. Like, 2019.
2019 video. I'll be yo, I'm in that joint, bro. And look, everybody wore black. I ain't know. I wore a gray shirt. You go,
yo, what?
My man stood out.
And the crazy part is that was a smart move because it was hotter than a.
Oh, it was so hot in that apartment, bro.
Yo,
I was standing next to the freezer. I opened that joint up. Oh my goodness.
My man, open the freezer, see some nigga pour it up, got hot, open the freezer back up again. Damn.
Boy, it was hot in there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
it was fun time.
The video was definitely a success. And I appreciate you and Drew.
Oh man.
Came out, bro. Like y'all always come through, bro. Y'all always come through. And I like always.
Bro.
Coming with the bars too, knowing the lyrics. I'm like,
bro.
All right.
Bitch, y'all to count it down. That nigga, I was like, let's go.
Nah, but Tyler be memorizing lyrics like nothing. He'll have to listen. He only needs to listen to it once, and he got it stuck in his head forever.
Yo, Drew got on. Drew was making fun of me for that because I was listening to the Ty Dolla $ign album, and that joint just came out. So then, like, I played on the ride home, and then we went to go get some Chick-fil-A, and I put it in, and I'm just saying, "Universe must want me to win." Like, I just started singing the hook already. She like, nigga. You know this shit already? I'm like, yeah, no.
Hey, bro, it's all about the rhythm in it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When a song catch you,
man, I can't remember a lyric for the life of me. I forget them all the time.
So somebody put a gun to your head right now.
What song can you recite? Somebody put a gun to your head.
A full song?
Every word. Just every word.
The hook.
Maybe dreams and nightmares, but that's because.
Oh, you wow!
That took me time to learn all the lyrics too. I literally would. I pulled up the YouTube. I was like, I gotta learn this. Like I used to just mumble it when everyone else was in the club. Like, let me just jump around with everyone else. Yeah.
You just do. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yep. Just mouth it, but nothing's coming out.
I'm weak. Hey man, as long as you survive through the crowd, bro, you straight.
Hey, bro, you know what, Lord? We was at your cousin's party. I think this song came on, right? Yeah. And we rapping it, and like right before the real hard joint about to hit, security just running through that bitch. Everybody calm the fuck down.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was there for that. I remember that.
Yo, security was like, no, get out. You ain't
They were
good at
like, no,
groups. Stop.
No, cut it out.
Wait, cut this out.
I remember that.
Security ran through, was like,
That's when I
no,
came out there.
stop. Cut this out. Jalen was out
They
there
was like, we ain't doing this shit tonight. No.
Jimmy had it was Jimmy's birthday. We was at Ozio's.
Oh,
Anytime they saw dudes in crowds, they was like, cut this out, stop. Wait. I was like, nah.
Why though, bro? Like he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Too funny, bro.
Was that his first day working there?
I don't know, but it was just hilarious.
I know that was not his first day working there.
I couldn't believe that mess.
For wearing a sweater.
Yeah, I tried to pull up with a hat. They were like, give me that. I was like, dang.
I was like, I have to pay extra because I'm wearing a sweater? It's like 10 degrees.
It was cold outside.
What do you expect me to wear? It's the winter.
That was a good time, though. That was a good time, boy. That was free Henny. Ain't got to tell me nothing else.
Oh, nah.
It was a beautiful
That's
thing.
the first time I met Lord. He was lit. My man was like, what's up, man? You from Boston? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's dope. Walked away, come back like 10 minutes later. You from Boston? I was like, yeah. After the fourth time, I lied and said I was from like Norway. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm from Norway. I didn't even know what.
Yo, when we was in Ozio's?
Yeah. He was gone, bro.
Ozio's was a time. That was we was wild
in there too.
Yeah, man.
They only sold Douce. They didn't sell Henny.
Yeah.
You're right. It was Douce. It was Douce.
I tried to buy everyone drinks and my card got declined. I was embarrassed because I didn't tell my credit card I was in another state. I got a text. Oh, you in Maryland? Yeah. My card got declined.
I wanted to look that nigga dead in the eyes. it was like, nigga, your card.
I was like, nah, just use this card.
I couldn't believe that. Oh man.
Like, damn.
All right, man.
Shit.
Hey, so Jay, I think you picked.
I picked this one.
Please.
This one.
What made you pick this one, man?
Well, I picked this one because we was picking a lot of albums like recent, and I was like, we gotta do one old school album, and I was like, what's a good old school album to do? And I was like, we always gotta do Tribe.
You always gotta do Tribe.
Oh.
And I was like, which Tribe album? And I was debating between the Low End Theory and shit, it's escaping my mind. What's the next one?
Midnight Marauders.
Midnight Marauders. Yeah, I was on the fence between Midnight Marauders and Low End Theory, and I was like, let me just do Low End Theory because that's the one that that blew them up to the sky. Like,
yeah,
if they didn't do Low End Theory, there wouldn't be no Midnight Marauders. So that's why I had to pick it.
I think what's crazy about the Low End Theory, I really think, the Low End Theory was like, I'm assuming this was like the start of the golden age. Yeah. Like the golden age of hip hop, like Low End Theory comes out in 91. And then you go down the list, next thing you know, Pac drops Strictly for My Niggas, I think, in 93, maybe. Y'all look, this is No Claims podcast, so we really don't know. Ready to Die comes out after that, like Reasonable Doubt in 95 or 96. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The shit is crazy. So they're kind of like
a lot of shit happened in that decade.
Yeah,
so
Tribe, and that group of like rappers at that time, like they had a whole group of themselves. Like, how there's like Dreamville now and like that. Mm-hmm. They had their own, like the Native Tongues. Yeah. It was like them, De La Soul, the Jungle Boys, Queen Latifah, and I forgot the other girl's name. It was like Money Lonnie or something like that. Yeah, but like it was a bunch of them. It was like leaders of the new school, all of them, and it was all together. Like it was tight. Like they was just dropping shit together all the time, and it was like a good time for like hip hop when it was like a good transition time.
And bro, like Q-Tip stamped his name in that decade. Like, this nigga's production, the man's production is crazy.
And Ali.
Yeah, and we forget, like, he also produced on Illmatic.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? He did I think he did One Love. He definitely did One Love, and I think he did another song on that album. Like, he's part of some of the greatest projects like in history,
I
bro.
didn't know that at all.
Yeah, the man he's a beast. He's a beast.
He's a genius. The crazy thing is, he didn't even. Fife was the one who got him into music.
I never even thought, like, honestly, I talk to my pops about Tribe sometimes. He'd be like, man, I love Q-Tip. And I'm like, Fife? I'm like, Fife, the rapper, though. Like, in my opinion, like, that's, if we talking rappers out the crew, I'm thinking Fife the one that get all the love, but niggas just.
Nah,
yeah,
so.
I got stuck on Q-Tip, too.
Yeah?
Q-Tip's that nigga, man. You just.
I just wait, no, but look, the album, bro? But look, though, bro. But look. Fife said, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. Come on, man.
Nah, Fife.
Come on.
Nah, Fife had bars, though.
Tell me a harder. You can't tell me a harder bar. Bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from.
Yo, this is the album where Fife went off, though. This is like Fife's come out party. This is the album where Q-Tip was like, yo, you gotta take, because the first album, he wasn't taking it serious. This is when, because Fife got Q-Tip in the music, and then when they got to high school, Q-Tip fell in love with it, and then Fife was just like, he was just trying to be on the corner, like play basketball, and then Q-Tip was like, yo, you gotta take this serious, because Q-Tip went to high school with the Jungle Boys, and them making music together is what got them started, like for real.
Hey, bro, I'm glad Q-Tip.
The low end there was Fife's come out party, like he came out shooting, like he was.
The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. Flow like gravity. Never had a cavity. Come on, nigga.
No, he's nice. No. But Q. The thing about Q-Tip, he just had the flow.
I just got much love. I got much love for Fife. I don't know what it is.
The memory of the lyrics right there.
Hey, here's one question. Like, any of y'all ever had short nigga complex? I just really think Fife. You could just hear the anger of being short in this album. And two of my really good friends are both like below 5'6". And so I've seen short man complex. 5'7", man. 5'7". My bad, y'all. Hey, Sam, PJ, I love y'all, man. Y'all my brothers. But I've seen short man complex at work. And I just know, have y'all ever felt that way before? Have you ever, like, for me, if I'm around basketball players, bro, I just get angry for no reason. Like, I'll be like, what the fuck, they so tall? You know what I'm saying? Then you got to start acting real. You got to have a certain level of confidence when you're around them, because it's like, damn, these niggas
walk out with your chest out.
Yeah.
You don't really care about nothing. You like, man, it's all right.
Bro,
like, damn, she bad as shit. Yeah, she all right, man. She all right. Shit.
That's how I feel when I'm listening to Fife, bro. That's how I feel about it, bro. He was
short too. Like, he was mad short.
They said 5'3", bro. I think he said 5'3".
Yeah, he said how his score is.
5'3".
Yeah, he was short.
With the feet hanging off the goddamn floor.
Oh my god!
Yo, his feet were dangling every time he sat down.
Every time.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yo,
he was short.
Wow.
Nah,
shout out to all the short men out there, yo. We still winning.
Man, Lord, you taller than me, man.
You tall as hell.
You better get off my face with that.
I was. Wait, am I taller than you, Pat?
I think so.
Y'all both tall, to be honest.
I'm 6'5".
Taller than me.
The doctor be trying to tell me I'm 5'10", 5'11". I know I'm 6 feet. I know I'm 6 feet.
Nah, you definitely 6 feet, because I'm 5'10". I'm not 5'9", 5'10". I'm 5'10". I lie until I'm 6 feet.
Oh, bro, when I was getting recruited in high school, told them niggas I was 6'1". My highlight tape say 6'1", 175. Still Division II. It ain't work.
Hey, let him know. Dang, I forgot I had my Nike boots on.
Right. Bro, when we go to football camps, I used to try to like wear my boots during the measurements. You know what I'm saying? They used to tell you get out the shoes, take your shoes off. You're like, hey. Oh man!
Hey, this man went a whole nother floor down.
I tried to go forward, bro.
It's chilly down here.
He took off his boots. Damn, where'd he go?
Yo.
Oh man, what a time! All right, so Jay, matter of fact, Lord, like, when did you first hear of Tribe Called Quest?
When I left my tribe on a quest
Ooh.
to America.
Okay.
That's fire, boy.
But nah, for real. Like, when I first came here, I really digged into like old music because when I was back home, I was like, I was really into the R. Kellys. Usher. Usher, Michael Jackson was like my number one. That's all I listened to at home. We had the VCR jump. So everything that was on VCR and anything that we had the ability of downloading or my dad sent to us, that's what we were basically heavy on. Bob Marley's, the Celine Dion's, anybody in that era. So when I came here and I heard of the internet and I heard of 95.5, I was like, okay, let's go. So I went in. 95.5.
Hey,
that's when Donnie Simpson show was popping, all that. Yes, sir.
Dang,
so I really got into Tribe Called Quest because I heard him on the radio. I was like, who's this? And I just heard the name, and I was like, that's different. Tribe Called Quest. All right, I know what a tribe is, so let me tap in.
Hey, so I didn't know.
I tapped into it after that, bro. That was it.
You was born in Africa?
Yeah.
I didn't know this, sir.
Wait, what?
Look, brother.
When did you come here then?
What's your story? When
2001.
2001?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, man. I was 8.5, going on 9.
How was that transition? If you feel like you've told the story a million times, then
Nah.
How was that transition?
It was weird, bro. I didn't like it.
Bro,
It took a long time.
You came to America the same year as 9/11?
Yes. I was actually crazy. I was actually supposed to come that week of 9/11.
Oh, damn.
So you
I was probably died with Aaliyah. For real.
Dang.
But, her soul rest in peace.
R.I.P. Aaliyah, we love you, black
Hey, we just hope they release her album so we can do one. Because we can't listen to
bro, they on YouTube.
No,
bro.
real shit.
They on YouTube. I
Real
listen to
shit.
all 3 on YouTube. somebody put them joints up there.
Shout out to YouTube for letting that joke slide.
You came after that.
Yeah, because they stopped all flights, so I had to come the week after that. And boom, came here. First things first, I didn't like the damn cold. That shit buckled my knees. I got ashy mad quick. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, came straight out the plane, like, whoa. And then they told me that y'all didn't have mosquitoes or flies. As soon as I got in the airport walking past the trash can, damn fly went zzz. I was like, what the fuck? We ain't in America. That ain't what I heard. That ain't the truth. I
bet they lied to you. There was no flies.
What did they say about America? Like,
dude, promised land, bro. Like the land of the free, like the place where everything can happen, like Dreamville, like legit. Like,
okay.
And I came here and I just started seeing everything that I did. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's Earth. I get it.
Still bad they told you there was no flies.
Bro, they said no mosquito. No mosquito.
No flies. That's wild.
That's very interesting, especially in Maryland. Like, this is damn near a swamp. Like,
it's so muggy out there, bro.
Do you know what it is? What it is when we were back home, we had our TV, right? Wasn't like y'all got these thousands of channels. We had one channel like back in the days. And whatever comes on, the TV cuts on at a certain time and cuts off at a certain time.
Oh, damn.
After that, all you see is rice with the black and white. I call it rice. Yeah, it's the static rice. So when TV came on, we would watch Fresh Prince, Martin, the Jamie Foxx show, the Grassies, and this other show called Marima, which is in Spanish. But it was all in French. Everything was in French.
Wow.
So,
yeah, Spanish
hold on. Will Smith speak.
Well, speaking French, bro.
Oh,
he was literally Literally, the only thing was in English was now this is the story. All up after that, we mama. Say, come on, hey. Like,
oh snap!
this shit was just so coming here. That's how like I got really into the culture quick because everything that we had was controlled. So I came here, it was like I was fed everything that quick.
Damn.
From the music to the TV shows. I saw SpongeBob, bro. I was like, what? Very little under the sea. So
do you feel like hip hop helped you like learn the language faster?
No,
did you already know the language before you came over there?
English. I was in Cameroon. There's the English side and the French side.
Oh shit! See, I don't know nothing. You gotta excuse my ignorance.
Oh, but the French side is nah. You good? Trust me, bro. I learned while I was here about my own country. So there's a French and the English side. The French side controls majority of everything and how everything runs, and that's why we having this issue in Cameroon right now. It's been going on for years, but now it's just like the killing going on back home is really like affected all of that. So the English, I learned English. We were taught English in school, French here and there, and then like broken English was forbidden, which is basically,
really?
Yeah, it was basically like Ebonics. It's like, yo, you spoke Ebonics in school?
Wow. So like, how? Okay, because you from PG. speaking of Ebonics.
Yeah,
like,
yes, sir.
Hey, Mo.
I just like picked up everything real quick. You feel me?
Hey, on my mama though, like you.
Oh, mother.
You got like pick that up, Mo.
Hey, listen, bro. I came straight out the airport, bro. Dulles Airport, straight to Mo County. Stayed there for like a few months, which was like what, Tacoma Park area? That's Montgomery, right?
Tacoma, Mo County.
Yeah, stayed there for like less than 6 months. Moved straight to PG, Largo.
The you was deep in it.
The Mecca.
You was deep in it. Oh my goodness.
Moved straight into Largo, bro. And from there it was over. I got jumped. I got bullied.
Yeah,
I really started to hate.
That's one thing I like.
That point.
Especially I learned in high school, like Black people really treated like Africans real rough.
Yeah.
Like, and the crazy thing is like now, and people say it a lot now with Black Panther and all that stuff, we all trying to go back and figure out where we come from. But I knew a lot of people that was like, bruh, they was calling us booty scratchers.
Yeah, early 2000s.
And you know what, Lord? I'm sorry. Forgive me. I know I ain't saying to you.
That's true.
But I used to have that thought. I used to think like that. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
You see my arms folded?
I see your arms folded.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
It's so bad.
Hey, listen. I don't know if you see my post on IG, but I post that all the time. I'm like, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym when I was being bullied and shit, and y'all used to call me African booty scratcher. Every time somebody cut the light off, oh, where Lord go?
Oh, bro, because it's like, because now I want to.
Called you purple and shit.
Purple, bro. Like being African.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. Yo, it was tough back then, but I'm really happy that like light has been shed on it, and there's a lot more appreciated now. I don't want to look at it like it's a trend, but I'm really happy that like the Black culture, the African culture is being uplifted to a higher statue now, like extremely. But like I will definitely say the reason why I actually got really close to Tribe Called Quest is because of like all the praise they gave to like Blacks and like the way they even dress, the fashion. Like if you see my shit, I don't have a style, and a lot of shit is just straight African and it has all those patterns. Yeah. And I love them. And I was like, damn, they dress so fresh. Like the 90s type fit with the
you definitely fit that era.
Yo,
you still fit that era today.
I can't get away from it, bro.
First of all, great transition. That was an amazing transition. Go ahead, Jay.
I was gonna add on to what Lord was saying. I mean, I was saying they was the first ones to do that when they came out. Like when they first came out, they was wearing like the different tribal, like African, like the kente cloth and all that different stuff. And people was like, "Who are these guys?" Like, Like, who are these guys? I watched the whole documentary on them the other day, and it was like saying how like people were like, oh, they're weird, like these weird ass dudes coming out. But then they would rap, and people were like, oh shit, they nice, nice. So like I feel like they was doing that just so they can like uplift the African culture and like stand out themselves and like
it worked.
One thing I loved about them is their emphasis on unity, man. Like, and then you got Q-Tip like always shouting out everybody, like ain't trying to leave nobody behind.
The whole native tongues, bro. The whole crew,
even in all the regions.
We got Jalen up in here,
right? Right. Like I'm now that I think about it, Jay. You know, me and you and I are like big Don Kennedy fans. Well, we used to be. He got to come back. He got to have.
He got to come with something different, man.
But he takes a lot. I think he takes a lot from Tribe in that sense. Like that nigga would have 2 songs on the album. He's just like, "Yo, what's up? I'm here with so and so." You know, shout out Vince Staples.
The whole song would be a shout out.
Shout out. What's that nigga name? Fresh Veggies or what was that nigga? I forgot his name, but it's all about unity. Like I'm sure Atlanta probably following what Daggone Track Hawkers is doing. That's the whole city of Atlanta right now. Just sticking together, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
That's facts. Because they running the game.
Oh my goodness.
They are
You know, we already had 2 episodes. Spillage Village and Daggone Savage Mode and Metro working together.
This dude I went to high school with, he raps. He moved to Atlanta just so he can rap. Like
that's the New York
he moved it out there just so he can make music.
It's crazy,
man.
Man.
Make my shit up then, because
hey, bro, that's a good question though, bro. Do you have any intentions of like maybe trying to make DMV like just another hotspot? Is part of your rapping you want to put on for the area, or it's just you doing you out here?
Honestly, I want to make a difference in the DMV area. Like straight up, especially like PG. I know like we got all the other great artists from out here who are like really doing the thing. But like I really, really, really like big time want to do like that Dreamville shit where I just gather artists all around the DMV and we just legit just drop projects on projects, just tracks on tracks on tracks. Like I don't care what music genre you come from. You from PG, you live here, or you didn't grow up here. It's okay. You live here now. Let's drop.
Let's make
it work. And I'm literally, because sometimes when you try to pull up the people and try to like to put some, they're like, oh, like you need to come with a resume. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm trying to put some out there so I can back my shit up when I'm like, yo, come on, let's get these producers, let's get these artists, let's get these, like what you got. We can work on a video, these videographers, photographers, and we're just gonna drop major fire and put the fucking city on fire. Like, and that's my main goal, bro. That's my main goal. I'm not trying to leave. And if I do leave, hey, where did I grow up? Largo.
Boy, deep in the PG jungle.
Hey, yo, I was in the trenches.
Bro, Largo is like PG capital. Like if you want the culture, if you want PG, I'm not talking DC. I'm talking you want some real PG shit. Go to Largo, bro. Everything there.
Facts.
Everything,
got the corner stores. It ain't like the corner stores next to the road. Nah, the corner stores is like the corner stores on the corner. Like, like Kettering with the mumbo sauce, with the chicken wings, with the listen, the whole 9 yards. You buy some shit and you get jumped before you can even eat half of it. Like you walking home, you drop your shit, you getting jumped. Like you walking one way, cross the street just cause you don't want to get no interference, bro. My shoes got jacked. I got jumped by 2 dyke bitches. Like, everything happened, bro.
Yo.
Sorry for saying,
man.
I feel like everyone got a story about
yeah, I can't wait to drop
Hey
that
man,
on.
like here's the thing. I look, PG is funny. I think I've never been jumped, I always stayed out the way. But my funniest story, you're right. You're right. My funniest story living in the area.
But
I never forget going to the shoe store today. There was a Jordan release, and a nigga didn't even buy the Jordan. I bought some New Balance. but niggas saw me coming out with a shoebox. And this nigga took his shirt off. This nigga was ready to fight, bro. I was like, hold up, bro. Hold up. This is Zoom balances, bro. You gotta relax. Bro, I said, never again.
Yo, that's just like...
Never again, bro.
Oh, time to fight.
So he got some shoes.
Oh, time to fight.
Why would I do that to myself?
This man said, hold up, bro. These are 993s.
Yeah, I'm like, 993s, bro.
This ain't the 12s.
That's
my goodness, dog. It was
Sweet, bro.
But all right, let me get back. Woo.
We go into the sales rack.
We already in it, bro. We already in it.
Cool.
So, all right. One thing about this album, man, they two things they really try to, put rappers on game about. He got that one song, Rap Promoter and Show Business. And Lord, look, this episode about you, Lord. So look, we're like, what type of bullshit have you dealt with being part of the music industry? Per se, at this point.
Almost everything that you can think of, like in any scenario when you trying to make plans with somebody and they start giving you excuses, or when you try to build something and y'all both building it together and they're like, nah, give me that piece. Nah, it should be this color. Nah. It's just like, yo, all right. Remember when we first started and we said we're gonna work on this? And this vision, let's stay in that path. We can implement certain things to make it bigger, but don't change it to the point where it becomes a whole different project, or we got to split that one project into 3. Like,
what would you say is what advice would you give to people that want to collaborate? Like, what's your best advice for collaborating?
Oh, most definitely come with all of your most creative ideas. 1. 2, just open mind. That's my most important one. You come with an open mind, the most amazing art can be created. Like,
hey, I gotta work on that myself. JB give me ideas, and initially I'll be like, fuck no, but then I gotta think about it. But then I'll be like, yo, this is a team.
It's a hard thing because it's the same thing he be coming about, but man, this idea is dumb as hell.
Right, but then you gotta be like, first you gotta listen, and then you gotta remember, like, I feel like if it makes you feel some type of way, you gotta ask for more detail.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
exactly.
What you mean by this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get,
like, what's your end goal? Like, where do you want it to go?
Yeah.
Because, sometimes when you just start saying something, it don't really sound pretty legit until you
right.
like push it forward. But like, okay, because we started like this, watch how well it will progress because of the way we did it at the beginning. So same thing with music, being in the studio, like getting the studio time, making sure you got your verses together. I'll tell you, sometimes I don't be having my shit together going to the studio. J-Ho can tell you. I went to the studio one time. This man recorded, J-Ho is a fucking genius, yo. He is a musical genius. He literally sits there and just like, okay. Boom. And just puts words to the rhythm and the melody he just created. I'm like, bro, you should try rapping and see how hard it is. You keep doing that R&B bad boy shit, yo. It's easy as shit. I could do that. Because I took 5 hours. I took 5 hours to write my verse for this new track that we have coming out called Sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, we got a new track out coming out, Sauce, bro.
Wait, hold on, fam. Did you already make a video?
Nah, not yet.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
It though, T.Y.
Hold on, bro. I'm going through your Instagram story. By the way, if for those who don't follow Lord Aziantu, please, that's a whole television show. His Instagram story is a whole television show. Yo, I see these niggas recording in the rain, shirts off.
Yo, that was the video.
Looking like an Usher, looking like Ray J. Looking like Ray J only got 4 minutes.
Yo.
Hey, yo, you got it.
I was like, nigga, what? I'm glad I wasn't in this one. I could be in this one.
Bro, listen. Listen. We weren't even going to record that day because of the rain. But what we did was we made bad situation turn good. We used what we had.
Got to.
We shot in the back, in one of the backyard, dope ass scenery. And that's when we had this dance move in there that we shot in the back of the backyard, bro. That shit is sick. I actually posted it. I don't know if you saw it, but he edited it and sent it to me because we was literally doing some moves where I swear to you would have thought B2K was back there and it was only two of them. I swear, bro. B2, J-Ho Lord was out there shifting and moving and gliding. Yo, it was sick. So the rain came and we just said, you know what, bro? How you feel about the rain? I was like, bro, I was just about to ask you that. I was like, let's go. Like, we start taking shirts off and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. Man. You got to use everything that comes your way.
Speaking of videos, man, Jay, did you get a chance to watch any of the music videos? The tribe, yeah.
Yeah. I watched a couple.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like when I listen to the music, I just think of something totally different.
The Check the Rhyme one was dope.
I like Check the Rhyme when
that's dope.
But also like, I'm just like, I thought they have a little more energy. Like them niggas is all serious in the videos.
they was. Well, you know,
back then,
like
Busta
Rhymes is like the one.
Busta Rhymes the only one.
Yeah, because if you watch the Oh My God video, that's the first time I ever seen Tribe in my life.
Vocabulary necessary. We're digging into my library. Oh my God. God. He said, oh, pardon me. Oh. Bro, first of all, I love that verse because I'll do the whole thing like a motherfucker.
Just because of that energy, bro.
Powerful impact. Boom.
Yeah, listen, when you I love that because even when you just listening to it, you're not watching a video, you can still visualize every single bar.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the beauty in that. And that's why I love that type of like that era of music because they told stories. Yep. They told stories.
Yeah. Man,
and Q-Tip is a genius of that.
Yeah, we gotta make sure on the while we on Busta Rhymes, make sure everybody who listening, I'm sure most of y'all know, but don't ever forget, rah like a dungeon dragon was Busta Rhymes. Yep. And don't let nobody ever forget that shit.
Honestly, I feel like that line just makes people great because Nicki Minaj used that line on Monster, she fucking blew up.
Bro, when
Monster
I first
when she took that line and everyone was like, oh shit, who's that?
Yeah.
And she just skyrocketed. That same thing happened with Bust. That verse made him pop.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Busta was, man, that verse was just like so crazy, bro. Like he ended the album. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about that. Like that's the last verse you hear off the whole project, bro. Is Busta. That's
a whole new level of like confidence. Let someone else, respect and confidence. Let someone else end your album.
Right. Cause I'd have been like, hell no. If I was fighting Tip, I'd be like, hell no. I better add one more here. But boy,
I actually never knew that. I never knew that's where it originated from until I legit heard it today. Listen,
that's what the podcast for, brother.
I knew it was Busta Rhymes, right?
Yeah.
But I never knew what song. And then I listened to the song today before we got on, and I was like, oh.
Right.
Oh.
That's the first, when I first heard it, that was the first reaction. As soon as I heard it, I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like,
what? Hand to your chest. Yeah. Just like, oh, snap. That's the first reaction, man. That's so crazy. Yeah. So crazy. All right, so
isn't he dropping a project?
Busta got the album coming out.
Yeah, he got an album
on the 30th.
You know what? While we talking about him, do y'all think T.I. was wrong for backing out of his versus challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were supposed to have a versus challenge.
Let me break it down for you,
you
brother.
Backing out?
Let me break it down for you, brother.
Who backs out of a versus challenge?
So T.I. was calling out 50 Cent for a very long time.
Okay.
And what happened was 50 just ain't been responding. You know what I'm saying? like,
Yo, 50
like
an asshole, bro.
like the nigga he is, 50 just ain't been responding, right?
Hip hop bully.
So next thing you know, Busta Rhymes was just like, "Yo, let's do this." But in T.I., who is my favorite as a childhood, like my childhood is T.I. He was just like, "Bruh." Exactly. I used to try to wear my hat like that all the time. Especially the skull caps.
Still,
how he was
bro,
able to walk around
How
like
does it stay still, bro?
Bro, the skull caps, I used to get the low cut just so I could try to take that skull cap. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, look, we're gonna talk about Urban Legend soon. So I ain't about I'm gonna give my ode to T.I. then, but all right, let me finish the story. So T.I. was like, yo, that's a big age gap. That's a big gap in music. So we don't even really match like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a real versus. And this nigga Busta was like, I mean, yo, music is music, but it's cool because, I know I'm one of the kings of this. You know what? I'm a god of this rap shit.
Conglomerate.
A god. Man.
It makes sense, though. When you put it like that,
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, because he going, look, T.I. going up against Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Past the Cavassier?
Oh, my goodness.
Past the Cavassier?
What's the joint with Mariah Carey? Baby, if you give it to me, give it to you. You know I got it. Come on, bro. Does T.I. have a song with Mariah Carey?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Not many people have songs with Mariah Carey.
T.I. got hits, don't get me wrong. But
yeah, T.I. do, but
that's two different. That's
two different eras, and they both T.I. will have a good verses against Young Jeezy.
Oh well, that's November 19th. They doing it. Yeah, November 19th. T.I. and Jeezy. I think T.I. gonna win.
Paying attention to him though.
I think T.I. gonna win, but that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
I don't even know who Busta Rhymes could go against. Maybe
who else got energy like him?
Yeah,
bro, can't compare.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
Someone you never really had.
I've heard somebody say Twista. I heard somebody say Twista one time.
Maybe Twista, but
even that though. But that's still different.
Because Twista didn't have a library like Busta.
Honestly, I would say ODB, but he did. I ain't laughing at it, just the way I said it. R.I.P. ODB, man. ODB was probably the only one that could probably do that.
I got a question. How do y'all feel about rap groups? There's not as many rap groups as there used to be. They used to all come out be in groups and then they break up eventually. But how do y'all feel about
I like
rap groups in general?
I like rap groups. Of course, Tribe. I remember when back when we was in high school, there was this group called Pac Div. It's just they don't seem to have the longevity.
You think it's an ego thing?
I mean, Ray Sherman's still rolling, but it is it's definitely an ego thing. You see it now, especially with because we don't even got R&B groups no more.
Yeah.
Bro.
And that don't even make sense. R&B groups, you sound way better as a group than by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason people try to split an R&B group is just more money in somebody else's pocket.
Yeah.
But you sound way better when you together.
Lord, you ever have to deal with since you're in the music industry, you've dealt with a lot of egos. Do you have to learn? You have to learn how to deal weave through people's egos?
Bro, even the closest people that I grew up with that did music, not Jimmy though. Jimmy different. Young Cross different.
Young Cross, he a real nigga, man.
Yes, sir. They had issues. I was like, yo, because I love working. I love expanding my horizon when it comes to music, open mind. Because you only get more creative when you find yourself in a different genre or you work with a different artist that has a different type of flow or So I'm like, yo, I like your flow. It's different. We should work on something. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It just never happens. It's like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, we should work. I got a track for you. Send it to him. Oh yeah, all right, cool. I'll get back to you. All right. And then, but I see them just putting out other projects.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you know what? You can take the horse to the water, but what?
Hey, right. They got a drink.
Bro, I'm trying to get us up there, and like we're all from PG, and that's why I made that statement earlier about like getting people together and just flourishing. But if people don't want to flourish and they want to do their own thing by themselves, cool. That's the whole group idea, but that's not even a group. I just kind of like the unity within it all is, yo, have you heard all these DMV cats? Like this whole project came out. Oh, I know him. Oh shit. Oh damn, who's that? And that shit would just run.
That's how you grow something. Like
exactly.
That's how it happened in New York. Like everyone started rapping in New York, and they're like, oh shit. Now hip hop take over the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the story.
So let me
not everybody gonna do that.
Let me ask you a deeper question here. How do you handle your own ego?
Ooh.
And for a lot of us, it's a lot harder.
I think personally, I handle it pretty well because I'm all about the outcome and result of good quality music. If you do it, if there's something that you put and you say, yo, let's try this, I'm like, I think I got something better. They're like, but I'll always say, you can even ask J-Ho, Jimmy, I'm like, all right, do it. Let's hear it. Cause I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'd rather hear it so we can both hear it and then we can both decide. It's like, okay, do that. And then you do it. It's like, okay, try this one. That's my idea. It's like, and then we just basically like, which one do you like the most? It's no longer, oh, my idea or your idea. It's like, which one do you like the most? So my ego in the music industry is in creating music. Let's be more specific, because I getting deeper into the business. That's kind of different. Business is business, bro. Yeah. But
there's no emotion.
No, ain't no emotion. There's no emotion because if some shit happens, you're gonna charge me for whatever you want to charge me for, studio time, beat, whatever. Hey, yo, you say 150, bro? I'm gonna give you 150 for the beat. 200. If that's what you got, 200. Give me my shit. So when the day you come to me asking me for a verse and I give you a price,
set your price.
Give me my shit.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, bro. So, when it rains, there's what do you call it? Not precipitation, but yeah, fuck the reference. Never mind.
When it rains, it pours.
That's what I was thinking.
When the sun shines, what is it called? And the water evaporate. Wait, when it rains, there's evaporation after.
Ooh,
goes back and forth, up and down.
Yeah.
So
the water cycle.
Basically.
Outside of music, where do you feel like it's hardest for you to maintain your ego or handle it? We try and get to know you.
Bishop, you doing?
I can't stand that shit. Oh my god! What is this, fam?
I would say it's probably one of my biggest pet peeves when is like when people try to tell me who I am. I'm a very complex. I'm very open book and I'm very complex.
Indeed.
So it's like, and they try to really like, yo, you're this, you're this, you're that. I'm like, honestly, I'm not. Like, I mean, yeah, there are bits and pieces. I'm like a fucking 150,000 piece of puzzle that's been cut up in 150,000 pieces. You won't get the picture until you put it all together, and I bet you probably won't.
And you got to take time.
Take time. You really get to know me, and then you understand me. Don't just meet me the first time, like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I think that's black men in general. I feel like we I think people really generalize us.
Exactly.
And you got to realize we are very complex. We do not show a lot of emotion. We keep a lot of stuff in. So you really don't try to act like you know me because you've been around me. Even it took my wife 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was with her 10 years before I decided, like, oh, she finally gets me now.
All right, cool.
It's time.
Yeah.
But it's just like you got to put time in with
That's
people,
true.
man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true, and that's just my pet peeve. You're like, I don't like that. It gets to me, and that's when my ego. It's not really my ego, but like, or when it gets really tested, it's when I don't even attack the person who says it. What I do is when people tell me certain things about myself, I learn to like meditate on it, because I had anger issues and a temper growing up, and because of all the African booty scratching nonsense. But anyway,
I feel you on the temper thing.
I had the temper too.
Yeah.
I had stupid anger problems when I was a kid.
Yo, so I really had to
still got anger problems now.
Fans be out there turning red.
Right.
So I really had to shut it down, and this is something that we really need to like push a lot more in our men, like in our black men. Yo, meditate, talk to people, like really pull yourself away from society sometimes.
Yep.
Right? Like anything to really get in depth and close to yourself and understanding who you are. So when people come with the rah-rah, you already know who you are and where you stand and how you're capable of handling that.
It's the self-awareness.
And you anything come your way, bro. After that, you're in.
I've been reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a matter of fact, what you said just sounded like 2 books that I read.
Okay.
The first on meditating, if you've never read it before, I will recommend. It's called A Way of the Superior Man.
Oh yeah, you told me about it.
It's on Nipsey Hussle list.
I own it. Ain't read it yet.
We'll get to it, sir. And they recommend like 30 minutes a day. Just sit by yourself, meditate, focus on your breathing. Just let you know, let God talk to you, or and then write something down. Really, definitely getting away from just the world is so important. And then, when you know yourself, like nothing can affect you. That's 4 agreements. That's 4 agreements right there. Like not taking things personally. When you don't take what people say to you personally, can't nothing affect your world, the world that you living in. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they saying to you, that's a reflection on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, my brother. I see you got the wisdom.
Hey man,
you got the wisdom, sir.
Is it
see the meditational beads? I really be on it.
Speaking on that, but like a lot of times when you are self-aware and like like what's wrong with you, and you don't, let's say you're aware of what's wrong with you and if someone else says it, there's also some insecurity with that. Sometimes, like, how would you like work on that? Like if someone says something about you and like you're aware of it, but there's that insecurity that like eats at you about it. That's a way to like.
So that's a really good point, because a lot of times I've been told that I turn up too much, and I'm like, I do. I do.
Oh,
and that's the thing. I ain't gonna disagree.
As your friend,
yeah.
I really be like, man, I really hope Lord one day could just like be still for like 2 days, just be still. But go ahead, continue with you.
Yo, and guess what?
What's up,
what
man?
I put on social media is only what you see.
That's very true.
When I am in my meditation and I'm still, I don't post.
Very true.
But the majority of the time, people won't recognize it, because I'll be in my bed. I watch 3 movies a day. Yes. I watch 3 movies or more a day. And that is my place where I meditate. I'm quiet by myself and watching a movie, and I'm literally in my head, in my zone, and calm. There are 3 days may go by, I'm at home. And then people be like, yo, where you been? Where you at? I'm like, bro, you have to understand. I don't just socialize because I want to. This is a full-time gig. This is a job. I have a lot of friends, okay? I can't split. I be splitting time and trying I always pull back and meditate. And with the drinking part, I've been told numerous times, and turning up or whatever, I've been told this. I understand there have been circumstances where I've been like, whoa, damn, that could have went bad. Or like I'll just be like so turned, then I'll black out. And then I'll be like, oh shit, what happened? And then it just hits me. I'm like, all right, remember that. And I'll put that in the file of working on it. Put that in the file. There's going to be and what I do is when the file gets really big and I feel the weight, I start to really progress and reduce that file and reduce that file. Pull out every file.
Brother, that's
and
better.
Yeah,
My man's got a file cabinet.
It really real shit and really micromanage whatever the issue is.
Yeah.
And that's what that meditation is. When I meditate, I think about what I need to work on, recognize and accept it. Accepting is the number one, bro. You got to be like, okay, yes. If numerous people have like, yo, you was really lit, and I'm like, yo, then you really need to take that seriously. Yep. And I do take it seriously. And I have been like to the point where like I literally told myself I'm not gonna drink from your wedding until the end of this year.
I remember you said that.
Didn't work out. But I will tell you this.
Hey, baby steps.
Brother, we fall down, but we get up.
Listen, I don't even drink. When I drink, bro, I don't turn up. I don't get lit.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
The most I get now is a buzz. I just get a buzz and I'm straight.
I'm working on that. I got I was in Queens. I visited my boy PJ last weekend. And we didn't go nowhere.
Will drink you under a table, bro.
I know, bro. It just hit me, bro. I had that 21 grand, and I was like, oh. It just hit me like my shoulders. I just shook.
Yeah. And
like I was trying to play 2K after like 3-4 drinks, and I'm falling off while playing 2K. I had like 3 5-second violations. Yo, and the messed up part is he ain't say nothing.
Damn, bro. Wait for looking out.
Look, it's strategy, bro.
5-second violation. Yeah, I got the ball back. Like, dang. Oh.
Where is the love?
But to what you said, Jay, I guess I'll give my 4 agreements again. Mm-hmm. The first one is make your words impeccable. Mm-hmm. And what they mean by that is if you feel like you have some type of insecurity, it's really that's you saying it to yourself a lot of the times. When you make your words impeccable, speaking on your greatness, speaking on your strength, then that's when once you do that, then what people say, you don't take it personally because you already know your greatness.
That's right.
But you continually say that to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You continue to spread that love to others. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not coming here acting like I do that all the time. I'm still a continuous work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's I feel you in that, but
that's facts, bro.
Knowledge is there. When you understand how powerful your words are, it not only change others, but truly change yourself.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to a tribe for getting us there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, now real quick, man. Best song on the album. Either one of y'all, go ahead.
So you go first, Lord.
Definitely sticking to the same one we said earlier.
Yeah, check the rhyme.
Yes, sir.
Check the rhyme, bro.
I'm sticking to that, bro.
We was talking about that beat before you got on. It's so hard.
That beat when you put it in the car, you turn it on.
That's exactly what Ty said, bro.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
My head gonna start going.
Yeah. Start losing shit. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, man. And then what's crazy is like, whenever I go to New York and I visit PJ, it's just like I always see like Linden Boulevard. And the first thing I think of back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden, and like every time I see the street, I be like, "Oh, there it goes, Linden Boulevard!" Like,
as soon as you pass it, you play the song.
Oh my goodness, bro! New York,
I like vibes and stuff.
Oh, for real?
The beat on that was crazy.
I
was listening to that before when I was rushing here. I was like blasting in my car. I was like, "Oh, this beat go hard!" Like
was that when Q-Tip said, "Yeah, I got a fetish for some booty."
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck a lot.
Yeah, fuck a lot for rapping in my duty or something like that, bro. I was like,
Nah, but Check the Rhyme is the best song. That one or Scenario.
Yeah, you know what? So many on here, but Butter.
Oh man,
that was my song
like
in college.
Right when because I ain't back. I first really listened to Tribe. I'm like in the car with PJ, and he just starts playing Tribe Called Quest, and I was like, he was like, yeah, it's Tribe Called Quest. So now I just found Butter. That was like the first thing came up, and I'm just listening to that joint. And
ain't that what you played the night before your wedding?
I played a lot of stuff, bro.
Yo.
No, because you like just smooth like butter. I had
it was Butter. It was Butter. I know the whole joint.
I'm mad I left so early.
I can't, bro. We did a McDonald's run.
Bro,
you know, the McDonald's run is always the funniest.
I watched the story. I was like, bro, man, I missed all this. Damn.
Yeah, Butter, man. Butter is interesting because like that second verse, Fife going in on these girls with the makeup and all types of shit.
He goes in.
And it's very interesting.
You know they got in a fight over that song? Q-Tip and Fife?
They got a fight over Butter?
Yeah, because Fife was like, nah, Tip, you don't need no verse on it. Just do the hook. I'm gonna take it myself. And Tip was like, nah, I want to be on it. He's like, nah,
hey, bro,
just do the hook.
nah. Tip need to stay his ass off the song.
Yeah, nah. They got a fight over it. They got a big argument over it.
Yo, Tip got like 4 songs on the album by himself.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing.
So Butter leads you into this conversation of women, and Lord, I make this. This is a stereotype that I have in my mind. It's just like African women here.
This man, I knew that's where you go because as soon as you didn't say my name, I was like, that nigga's gonna go towards the Africans. You African too, motherfucker. Like,
I don't know where I'm from though. I don't know where I'm from. You know your country. Can you tell me? Look me in my eyes. Tell me where I'm from. What country, Lord? Do you know?
You probably from the west, from the either east side or like west towards like Liberia area.
Did my ancestry.
You need to do your ancestry, bro.
We did it. Jay, you did it?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be a podcast.
Oh, this man from Europe.
I'm from a bunch of places.
What got the most percentage? What got the highest percentage?
I think it was Nigeria. I think.
Scammer.
There's a bunch of stuff.
I'm sorry.
With the whispers. Hey, not with the whispers.
First of all, hey, real quick on a serious note, in SARS, I've been hearing about what's going on over there, and on the real talk, like that shit is crazy.
It goes Nigeria, Cameroon, Southern Italy.
Yeah, Angola.
I got what you call it? Italy, England, Scotland, Wales, Mali, Benin, Ivory Coast, and Ghana.
You truly
I'm mixed. I got a bunch of shit. All
right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back to y'all on that.
I sure am, bro.
But all right now, Lord, African women, I see a lot. And in my opinion, I just I could be wrong.
My opinion. You have all rights.
I'm trying to get my words together, but it just seemed like there's a lot of. I feel like insecurity would be the word. I guess maybe in regards to, I'm not talking about like body, but just like hair, mostly hair, like and they like facial features. I just like I've never seen an African woman without a wig. Okay. I'm just curious, like what is? Do you understand their mindset in regards to beauty?
Well, in my defense, I think that they already know what they look like without the hair because we grew up without it. It wasn't like that. Majority of the time, a lot of cultures back in like Africans going to school, it's only, I think it's probably changed now, but the women always had low hair like the boys. So this is back then. I don't know if it's changed, but they are really experimenting a lot and they know their beauty. They already know. So it's more of like,
okay.
I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and they like looking fresh all the time, which is the same as the African American women.
I see what you're saying.
Always doing your weaves, make sure your lace fronts. You know what I'm saying? Got the swoop the loops.
This ain't got nothing to do with how they thinking of themselves. This is just like, I'm gonna have fun with it.
Yeah. It's not about the insecurities, in my opinion, as well.
I feel like that's most women.
Yeah, you know, I'm starting to realize that.
Yeah.
For one, women really don't give a fuck about us.
I don't know why you ever thought that.
Nah, but look, I'm just asking conversation. I'm really starting to realize women don't care about what we think of how they do whatever they do.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't give a fuck.
Because for one, they know we're gonna approach regardless.
From the makeup to the long nails that obviously we've been asking, how do you wipe your ass? And they proved it.
Right.
They proved it. They said, this is their nail. This is their nail. They said, you put it right there and you. But I'm like, don't you want to grab the tissue?
Yeah.
Get some straight behind that. Don't you want to, you know what I'm saying? Unless they got a whole bidet, then all right, never mind, shawty, my fault.
But that is a great.
But the nails, the makeup, the hair, all of that.
They don't do nothing for a man's approval.
Us, they want to look good for themselves.
So I feel like
I fought him.
Fife, I think Fife once again, short man complex. He definitely got turned down.
Oh, definitely different time.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same principle. He definitely got turned down. He definitely also like, fuck you. Like,
do you know what I think the reason behind that song and those bars he made? I think he was trying to uplift the women and let them know, like, your natural black beauty you should really appreciate.
Should be enough.
If you don't appreciate it, and the reason behind why you adding all these extra Caucasian aesthetics to yourself, then you should really appreciate it. But if you already appreciate it, but you're just doing it because you want to do, all right, cool, my queen, recognize, word to your mother.
Right.
Like, then other than that, you're good. Because you have to understand, bro, the queen of all human beings is a black woman. She can give birth. She can be a dark-skinned woman. Two black people can come together and make an albino white baby. Blue eyes, hazel eyes, everything. They're Africans back home in the most darkest place, in the darkest countries, with blonde hair. Like, what do you like? We have every single DNA chromosome to create every single race on this earth.
Wow. Yeah, you got to be just appreciate what you've been given. That's crazy.
Sure do. Kendrick said the same thing, but like the more modern version.
Yeah, more modern, not on some like.
Yeah,
he's a hoe. My name Malik. but hey, he funny though, because he's just like, I think that's the point of the title. Low End Theory is really like, bro, I was on the bottom of the totem pole, and like when we coming up, don't start acting all brand new.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm coming up. You know,
Tip said it was because of how the black man was treated in society. That's why he named it Low End Theory.
Nigga.
I'm just saying. I looked it up,
but I can see that a lot of the bars just like, we coming for our respect
and for the bass. That's why I call it Low End Theory too. Something about the bass.
Yeah,
I just thought it was based on the picture or the album cover where the lady's low end.
You know, I painted that. I have the painting. I actually tried to paint it myself.
How'd you do with the low end?
You know, I'm gonna post it on Instagram.
I was about to say, what do you mean you painted that? You wasn't even bored when that shit dropped.
No. Like I had the picture online and I had a canvas and I tried to paint the cover. I'll post it on Instagram. I'll post it on the IG. See if people listen. if I post it, they be like, oh, did they listen? All right. What was the worst song on the album? Which y'all think is the worst song?
I feel like it's hard to say a worst song for this album.
Y'all know I gotta look at the goddamn
yeah, go ahead, bro. Use your resources. I'ma say, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say Show Business.
Wasn't that like one of the first songs?
Nah, show business is somewhere in the middle.
What about Sky Pager? What's a Sky Pager?
So I think Sky Pager means a pager. It's like a separate pager for sex. That's what I think it was.
Is it?
That's what I
I
think
don't know
it
what a
was.
Sky. I thought it was a real pager, but then
I think they called their pager that only the hoes contacted the Sky Pager.
See,
Because they said Sky was technically meant sex.
man, I guess.
I thought it was just the brand of the pager.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, I had no idea.
Cause that nigga Fife was talking about message 69.
What did y'all think of Infamous Date Rape?
I'm trying to think what he meant. Cause first of all,
like I was like,
I think it just
when I just looked at the track list, I was like, oh, this is a
controversial.
interesting title.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like they just mad and they ain't good nothing at the end of the night.
Yeah.
But Fife had a funny line in that joint. He said, yo, I know this nigga's verse. He said something about her walls coming down like Jericho. Like she hotter than Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I said, boy, ain't nothing like a good gospel. Woo.
Yes, Lord.
I was gonna ask Jay. Jay, I know you're not too familiar with the verse description, but you know the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego reference, right?
What?
The Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego reference. Do you know this?
Nah, give me a hint. Start talking about it, then I'll probably come.
All right. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow to the king, right?
Oh, nah,
so they was like, we gonna burn y'all. They put these niggas in a big ass pot of fire and they did not burn.
Damn.
God looked out for them niggas. That's why hotter than Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
I didn't even know that.
They was in fire and they was God protect them. They came out after that. The king was like, "Oh, God is real." Yeah, they came out. The king was like, "Well, I know who I'm worshiping." Good Lord. Good Lord. But that was funny.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Yeah, the song was wild. Q-Tip blamed the girl.
Yeah.
He blamed the period.
Yeah.
Q-Tip was like,
I was like,
oh, I see why we not doing this. It's that time of the month. I was like,
eggs dropping.
Fife talked about getting lied on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, that's the beauty in it though. Like real world, like real shit that really happens. That's the best thing to really spit about.
You ever been lied on, Lord?
If I have, I never found out.
Woo, that's
because I love my peace, bro. I'm that nigga who don't want to know.
That's respect.
Like if you cheating on me, you're not gonna tell me. I'd rather just it's gonna come to light. Cool, it's gonna come to light. If it doesn't, and I find out, then that's it. I'm so nonchalant.
So hold up, you said don't tell me. Like,
no. You can tell me. I'm not gonna go look for it because it's gonna hurt more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See that? Yeah. Don't look for it.
Nope. Peace of mind, bro.
Yeah.
It really does just come to light. That's for sure.
You're a peaceful state. I'm like, baby, yeah, you good? And you say, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, baby, we good? Yeah, we good. Oh, okay, cool. Make me a sandwich.
Make me a sandwich. All right. All right. Out of the three kings of our era, like where would you see Kendrick, Cole, or Drake in the album? Let's see, Lord, kind of freezing up here. Lord, you back? You with us? All right, there you go. All right, Kendrick, Drake, or Cole, where you see them in this album?
I gotta look at the track list again.
That's gonna be tough. I would love to hear Kendrick on Check the Rhyme. Add that nigga to Check the Rhyme, bro. That would be too fire.
I think.
Let's see.
I think if you put Kendrick on Excursions, even though it's Tip's only song, it's his like own solo song. If you add Kendrick to that, I think that'd be dope. But
where does Drake? Where can Drake go in that era?
I don't.
You know what? Drake on vibes and stuff might be cool.
Yeah,
that sound like a beat like he could attempt. He just don't seem like the boom bap.
Yeah, I feel like
he would be good on Butter.
Yeah, I was thinking Butter.
Oh yeah,
I was thinking
very
Butter.
true. That matches his like personality.
Put Cole on. We've got the Jazz.
That's a great pick.
I was just looking at that as an option.
That's a great pick. Damn.
Yeah, I can see Cole on that.
That's some good work.
Where do y'all see Tekashi 6ix9ine?
That nigga does not get mentioned on this podcast. I don't know who you're talking about.
I couldn't even see. I could just imagine this nigga trying to walk in the studio when they try to record. Like, who the fuck? Someone order a clown? Who got the clown?
Hey, who let this nigga in?
This nigga yelling and shit. Why he yelling?
Oh man. Jay, where we put Lil B?
Oh, Lil B?
Oh man, y'all.
We put Lil B. Where we go? We put Lil B in
Bug It Out.
Bug It Out.
Oh, yeah, Bug It Out. Put Lil B on Bug It Out. Yeah, we put Lil B on Bug It Out.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Give him a couple lines. Just like
hey Jay and Ty, where do y'all put Lord Aziantu?
Ooh. Where do we put Lord Aziantu? That's a tough one, sir. And now you look, I've been going off the dome this whole. You got me looking at it because I want to make sure I pick a good one.
Excursion,
you know what I'm saying?
Rap promoter.
I think
check.
Throw you in scenario because that's the song they were just introducing everybody.
I can see you on.
Go off in scenario.
So you just saying I'm gonna go there because I'm gonna get introduced, or you saying I'm actually gonna spit a verse?
No, you gonna spit a verse.
No, you. Oh. I mean, I would expect you to spit a verse. You're gonna be on scenario. Then you gotta come out with your fire.
I see you on.
How am I supposed to follow up after that?
You can't follow up after Buster,
bro.
You can't follow up after Buster.
They might have to put you in before somewhere. In the middle.
Verses from the abstract. Yeah, verses from the abstract. I can see you ending that joint.
Okay,
for sure. But like,
now what you're gonna do? What I'm gonna do is, as soon as we're done, I'm gonna go listen to that motherfucking.
Yeah.
So that's what you think of me, huh, Ty? Okay, Mr. Scenario J. All right. See if you're gonna be the next video.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, bro.
Like, y'all still invited to the African cookout. Don't worry.
Oh, I would love to be at the African cookout.
You ever been to one?
No.
I've
been to a couple of your joints in the winter. A couple of your joints at your old apartment.
I've been to a couple.
Oh, that ain't African, but that's African and Jamaican.
You're right. I need like a full out.
Yo, you need a full shebang, bro.
Will y'all have ice water there? Because is y'all food spicy? Y'all can't do the spice too long, bro.
Our food is filled with flavor, not salt.
Okay, I could do that.
That jollof would be good.
That's the best way to describe it. It's flavorful, but if it is spicy, we'll definitely let you be like, hey, that's a little spicy.
Hey, so can you answer this question from a very objective standpoint? Best jollof rice. Mm-hmm. Can you answer from who got
Cameroon, the best? Cameroon. Like,
I don't even know how you would
why are you asking?
Why
are you asking this question?
Why does Cameroon have the best jollof rice? Can you?
Because first and foremost, there's a difference in between everyone. The difference that we stand out from any other country is that our jollof rice comes in different jollofs. Like we have like 3 to 4 different jollofs.
Y'all got strands.
Exactly. We got the OG. We got the OG jollof. We got the the K jollof, and we got the Thug Life jollof.
Thug Life.
No, seriously, bro. Like it's made in so many different ways. We do some of them we do with the vegetables and shrimp, and some of them we do it with crawfish and vegetables and different, and whatnot. And then we also do it with just like a sardine type joint. It's different. It's bro. But these other countries, bro, they just add color to this joint. Like make the rice look all red and
y'all heard him speaking.
Light yellow. Mm-mm.
Tell them.
Listen. After us is
nobody, because everybody else is.
Listen, I was traveling to the country, bro. Let me give me a second. I was using the boat to get there.
I think Ghana got good jollof rice.
Nah, bro.
That's the only one I've had though.
So okay, all right. Ghana is. Put Ghana in the back.
hey, all right. Let me ask you.
Nigeria and Sierra Leone, and then Liberia, and then the rest.
Where can I go in PG to get some like solid African food, bro? Like I can go. I know the Caribbean spots.
Okay.
But I need an African like carry out. if there is such thing.
There are a lot of them, bro. There are a lot of them. You just gotta look it up.
All right. I tried.
There's one right down the street from where I live.
All right.
And next time you pull up, I'm gonna take you there. We're gonna grab something.
That's a bet.
Stay less.
I'm off next week. I'm off next week.
Yeah, he said don't come tomorrow.
Look, I'm off this Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm off this Friday. I might pull up.
Hey, say less, bro. I'm here Friday, so it's popping.
Oh man! All right, so
yeah,
that was dope. That was all right. Let's take it to the register. That's how we enter. Jay, you got any last words on the album?
I think we damn, you kind of caught me off guard. It's a classic. I mean, it's not. I can't say it sucks because it doesn't. I can't say I like it because that's obvious. So like, it's just a classic album. It's one. It's like if it wasn't for this album, we wouldn't have Pharrell.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have Pharrell. It's just that we leave it at that. Like Pharrell's one of the greatest.
World's greatest.
For me personally, I think I like this. I think this album shows, like, I feel like they talk a lot about, in my mind, like, a lot of niggas like to talk, but we the ones making the moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, as many people want to try and, like, tell us what to do or tell us how we should sound, nigga, we the ones in the studio actually doing stuff. And like that is like right now how I'm trying to live my life, because I know too many people that tell me what they gonna do, and I have not seen it. Like, been telling me stuff for years. And I was like, I refuse to be that dude that's gonna say I'm gonna do this, say I'm gonna do that, and I'm still in the same spot. And so, listening to this album again just reminded me, like, first of all, pick your words carefully. Like, if you say you're going to do something, then it's time to make that, time to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And, once you start, just keep moving, keep going. There's no option of, like, going away once you start. Like, like you said in the beginning, man, it's time to make moves. Never, ever, ever, ever fake moves. That shit real.
I was about to say
That's word.
That shit real, man. Lord, you got any final thoughts on the project or the podcast or what we talking about?
I love you, mama. POP. Well, on the project, bro, I think this entire this album is legit. Just it speaks to me in such a way that it's inspirational, because me as an artist, I can only relate that way because it's so creative. From the choice of instruments, from the flow, and like that classic boom bat to that bridge where all you hear is the instruments and nobody say anything. You just like,
yeah,
let the beat breathe, bro. It's what I want to create someday. Like literally, when I start learning how to create beats, I'm dipping back. I'm going straight back, and this album will definitely be one of them.
Shoot, that's a bet, man. Hey, Lord, we appreciate you for coming on.
Amen.
Our first guest.
Guys.
Yes, sir. It's an honor, yo. I really appreciate that, yo. By the way.
You know, one day we can't wait to, one day talk about your album. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody go support Lord Aziantu. Also, check out his latest EP, him and his boy Young Cross. Check out their latest EP called Vibes. You know, they got the songs Pull Up.
Yes, sir.
I'm on the video. 2019, I'm on the video. Parlay. Check out his single with J-Ho. It's called Something.
Yes,
that boy J-Ho can sing.
Boy. R&B bad boy.
Sing. They and apparently he got a clothing line on the way. So be on the lookout. The boy making move. Hey, real quick, entrepreneur life, like, or just, you make the most of your time. Like, how do you're not working, like you working, but you're not on the 9-to-5 schedule. Like, how do you finesse that?
Honestly, the best thing you can do, the best way I finesse it is just basically just time management and then saying no.
Oh, okay.
I just say no a lot. Like, especially if it's not something that's actually purposeful. Like, yeah, we can chill, but like if we're not talking business or we're not talking about, oh, how you gonna help me push my distribution clothing line, like, hey, or if we're not going shopping looking for some inventory, or if you're not like, I'm tired of just chilling. Like chilling ain't putting money in my pockets. So the balance, the most difficult one is the family though.
Yeah.
Even if they give me so much time, they don't press me, but I always put it within myself. Like, yo, I need to spend time with my family.
Okay.
So that's the only pressure. That's self pressure though. Other than that, I'm just communicating with people, and just y'all need to. Society needs to learn how to support people, man.
Yeah, you are that.
Like, come on,
bro.
Like, you see, support Black businesses. Support the podcast. Support the music.
We are
really hard to just hit the share button, bro. What are your story? It's one button. Like, it's one button. I don't understand it.
I'm not. I try not to complain about it. Like, look,
okay,
we are like
humble. My friend John.
It's like promotion is hard, bro. Promotion probably is the hardest part of this whole thing, and it's like, I just be like, it's frustrating. At the end of the day, we was posting like a video a day, or we posting these clips. Some of the clips is like, barely any views or barely any likes, and it's like, yo, we following like 500 people now. Like 500 people follow us. We also understand the Instagram algorithm and all that stuff, but it's also it's just like it's just business, man. It's just trying to figure it out. And then we got everybody and their mama want to be on the podcast. I'm like, fam,
but what are you doing? Share the post. You want to be on it, but you don't want to share the post.
You don't want to support the promo code we got, which pays.
Beardo, come on now.
Come on now. I know you niggas gotta try to get this big game. And it's like
how's that going, by the way? How's this going?
It's coming in, fam. It's coming in. I ain't even gonna lie. My beard feels amazing. Like, it feels great. Like, I've been putting on the oil and the butter. Like,
shout out to him. Shout out to the big
shout out
buddy.
to the throne, man. Hey,
yes,
hopefully we still got a promo code when this drops, but just try it anyway.
Yeah.
Try the 15% off.
I like it.
No clearance promo code. I do like it. It smells amazing. Look,
that's important.
Entrepreneurship is hard, but I feel like, we see the vision, and when it
Yep.
comes true, it's just gonna be a beautiful thing. So
Mhm.
we just go. All we could do is keep working, and we slowly growing. It's like it's dope to see us like gradually gaining
Mhm.
more listeners. But you always wish it was faster because we see our favorite podcasts with like thousands in a day, like thousands of listens. But we'll get there.
Hey,
We'll get there. We all gonna
anything-
get there together.
anything built quick won't last forever, and it'll crumble down just as quick.
That's the
Be
truth.
the foundation.
Gotta
Yes, sir.
gotta have that infrastructure, man.
Yes, sir. Rome
Man.
was building it, son. Now, let me stop.
Well, hey y'all, show Lord some love. Go listen to his music. Follow him on
Appreciate
Instagram at Lord Aziantu, Aziantu.
My God.
Yes, and then y'all know, follow us at No Clearance Pod. Go to iTunes, leave us a 5-star review. Go to YouTube, like our video, Spotify, like us. Y'all know all that.
Grab all that.
All
Send
that
it to
whoop
your mom. Send it to your pastor.
Yep.
And just remember, y'all, we appreciate y'all for listening. Black women, we love you especially. And this is the No Clearance Podcast. We out.
Peace.